30-minute plus.
No worries then.
I'm in dark.
Stream starting up.
Okay.
Warning. Warning.
Time to
That
curse
means
up
Corsair,
the
you can't cuss anymore.
Please keep your hands.
I know. Corsair has a
Oh,
potty mouth.
gosh darn it.
I know, it's like Mr.
We'll
Potty
begin
Mouth.
shortly.
It comes with
Look at-
cleaning all the toilets, right? As the janitor,
Look-
it just kind of
Look in the spec ups. I put a photo.
Corsair, do you normally swear much?
Like I grew up with it.
But do you do it yourself much, or you just grew up with it?
I do, but I try really hard on your stream not to.
I don't know if I've ever heard you really. I can't remember.
Yep, you have,
Okay,
and you've
okay.
called me on it.
I don't really pay attention that much. Like it's usually, I wouldn't be able to look back and say who's the most frequent, breaker of the covenant, so to speak.
When I first started dropping with you, I used to cuss a lot more, and actually I've gotten better at not cussing in your streams.
Well, sorry about that for you.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
all
it
right.
hasn't hurt you too much. She mocked herself into a corner.
Yeah.
What's that game from?
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Wait, they have janitorial duties on Star Citizen?
No, I just there was a mop bucket and that little mop thing leaning up against the wall, so I walked
You
over and
stood there?
screenshotted
That's
it.
hilarious. Ha! That's really good. Are you coming into the match, the game?
As soon as I get back to the planet I left
Okay,
before after I took that picture.
All right, we'll do a drop.
Go ahead.
That's really funny. There's Jeff on a buffalo. Hey, Jeff. He's not hearing me because I'm just replying to his comment.
I'm looking forward to getting home and crashing.
You're looking
Yeah,
forward to
long
what?
drives will do that.
Oh,
I've
getting
been
home and
driving-
crashing
Yeah.
instead of crashing before you get home. I'm glad you got those correct in the right order.
Yeah. I don't want to crash the car. That'd be bad.
Yep.
That's actually why I'm on the phone call.
Oh, try to keep you awake?
Yep.
I will try to
Give me
make as
some-
many stupid jokes as possible until you get home.
Okay.
Yeah. The last thing I want is for someone to doze off during my stream. Even though that's kind of the normal thing, I think. Like Miss B&R puts it on to go to sleep too, I know. Sometimes.
Huh.
What better rousing endorsement could I have than that? I love Dark Marauder and Ghostland so much. I go to sleep to them faster than anything else that I do.
Well, you do have the voice for it.
Or it's so boring. I had a college professor that it was a hermeneutics class. Hermeneutics is the logic and rules for studying literature, particularly biblical literature, but just like any kind of forensic science or any kind of science of history, when you're looking at literature, there's rules to try to figure out, interpret what the original meaning of that passage is. You get the historical context, you get the cultural context, you get the grammar and the vocabulary, but you also need to get the context, literary context of the type of literature it is. Is it poetry, or is it dramatic prose, or is it logical discourse? And the greater context of the passage that it's in, and then the book that it's in, and then distilling on that all down together, you can come up with a pretty solid idea, unless there's missing pieces. Sometimes you just don't know. But in most cases, you can come up with a pretty solid idea what the passage is actually saying and what it actually meant to the people that heard it. And then you can go and make a translation out of that.
Airstrike online.
So anyway, the guy who wrote the book on that is like the textbook for most modern Bible study methods is called it's called Methodical Bible Study Methods, and it's by Trina. And my professor said this book is super effective to cure insomnia. You can read it upside down or backwards. It doesn't really matter. You'll just still go to sleep when you open it up and start trying to read it because it's pretty dry. But it's really good. It's just not the kind of stuff people go, oh, that's a real page turner. I'm getting toasted already.
Yeah, I'm
25%
getting
of my
slapped
armor's
with
gone and I
boss.
just got here. Wow.
Target spotted. What are you doing?
Getting killed. Would you like to help out?
MWO or MW5 or what?
Mechwarrior online.
Okay.
Mechwarrior 5 is typically going to be on Mondays again. I'm not opposed to trying to do some on Tuesday also, but we'll see how that shakes out.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
Target spotted.
I visit my girlfriend for 3 days.
Ah,
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
they're going to have me dead
The
here before I
enemies
even know
behind
what
us
happened.
without a freeze. We need assistance.
Oh, yeah, I got
fast.
swooped up.
It's an assault from light.
Affirmative. Target spotted. You're becoming a deadeye?
I'm going to be dead
Target
soon.
spotted.
They're doing it. They're going to,
Target
I think
spotted.
they're going to just rip us apart.
Negative. Oh my. Target spotted.
They've got us surrounded here.
That sounds like you're unhappy about that.
I don't prefer it this way for the match to go.
Target
UAV up.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online. Warning, incoming missile.
I at least like it when it's slow.
Target spotted.
Warning,
Okay.
incoming missile.
I'm just getting lurmed to death too.
We're
They probably
abandoning
narked
Echo
me.
4.
Target
Just
spotted.
a heads up,
You're
we're
narked?
still there.
I think they've narked me. I don't know. I'm just getting toasted.
Well, do you see the little...
There is
light
going to
on
probably
the
be a
left
push
hand?
from Delta 4 Echo 4 here soon, though.
Lower left-hand corner. Orange.
Yeah.
No, he's not arced. They maybe had a UAV up.
Ouch! Everything is shooting me.
Warning, incoming missile.
I'm not shooting you.
Critical damage.
I'm down to half a
Left
mech now.
torso destroyed.
34% left.
Ultra autocannon
Goodbye, everyone. It's been
destroyed.
nice knowing you.
Left arm destroyed.
Target spotted.
Ultra autocannon destroyed.
Nothing is working.
Heatsink destroyed.
All systems unnominal.
Target spotted.
Now I'm in the valley of the shadow of death, and here comes a mech. Oh, he's coming back to... What? Who's shooting me now?
Right leg critical damage.
Is it this guy?
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. Well, hiding in the
Target spotted.
ravine
Target
is
spotted.
usually not the answer to win. Maybe they spend all their time picking on me because nobody else is dead yet other than this one guy. And I'm
Target
still alive
spotted.
too. Still 1-1.
Target spotted.
Anybody have a rock I could crawl under? I'm just down to 24% of my mech.
Get burst off.
Target spotted.
How about Echo 3
Target
in
spotted.
the ravine?
Airstrike online.
Maybe I can drop an arty on this guy and say hello to him. Ouch, ouch. Maybe I'm just going to get hit by more missiles. Maybe that's the ticket.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Should not be going up here, but here I go.
Target spotted.
Just trying to get to another place to hide.
Warning, incoming
Target
missile.
spotted.
Center
Ouch,
torso
ouch.
critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Target spotted.
Right torso critical
spotted.
damage.
Oh man, what are they even hitting?
ECMX.
There they got me. Well, I actually did 226 damage, considering I was just hammered the whole time.
More importantly, you took 887. So
887. That's crazy.
yeah, definitely they spread it on you. But that's,
They were
that's
showing their
learns.
love.
Incoming missile.
They must have been afraid of me. They must have, heard about me being so famous. Yeah,
Could have been.
that's a ticket. That's the ticket.
Crusader rushing into Echo 3.
So a Tesla Model 3 is now
And
cheaper
we're
than the
turning our backs
average
to them.
new car,
Chasing a light.
depending probably how you kit it out.
Personally, I would not get a Tesla, not for a while.
I don't think I'm really wanting one yet. I want enough range to be able to drive for 6 or 7 hours or 10 hours if I need to, without, having to stop.
Being at the mercy of a charging station to even work, let alone finding one.
Yeah.
That repairing it, you're basically stuck taking it to a Tesla.
Well, but you don't need that many repairs often, usually for the engine and drivetrain and stuff, because you've got electric motors and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, but a lot of it, they've been having a lot of recall issues.
Yeah. I'm sure
And,
they're hammering problems out and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, I will be sticking with Toyota when I
Customer
get back
satisfaction
stateside.
is actually pretty high on it, though. There's some people that have had bad experiences, of course, but that's true of every car. But they've been steadily improving, I think, their quality control and their consistency.
What about Fury?
I don't know. I'm not ready to buy
That
one
explains
myself
the missile.
either, for those similar reasons.
Yeah, I'm going to be sticking with Toyota too.
All right, 1 second.
I'm on my 4th Prius and I love them.
Your 4th Prius?
Yep.
Wow. And you've liked those a lot?
Yep.
But those are hybrid, right? You've got
Yeah, I know.
gas and electric. I think
Yeah.
that's a good thing, because then you can go as far as you want to. What kind of mileage do you get?
Considering how hard I drive the car, this is still good. It's 38 miles per gallon.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, that's really good.
And yeah, I drive the car hard.
Yeah. Because you want it to be a sports car, but it isn't.
No, because the faster I get through my Uber, the more I get paid. Because I'm paid per mile, not per distance, or not per
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah. I like when you go to a web page to get information and they pop up a thing and say you've got to agree to sign in or make an account or something like that in order to read this article. And it's like, nope, bye. I just always leave, not interested in just giving everybody my personal logins or any logins just for them to collect me. Taurus CW, it's still winter, so toasty isn't that bad. Hey, Pillbot, welcome. Hey, Kodo, welcome. Well, did we win?
No.
We lost. I stopped watching the game there, kind of. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead of us and not so many of them. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. It turned out.
Oh yeah, my match score. I was the first to drop. Look at that big old 42.
Oh. But you did get 68. That beats Corsair's ping, so that's what matters. We set the bar low enough that sometimes we can, get over it. My car only gets 15 miles per gallon. Well, my truck only gets 17 on around town. I have a little Ford Ranger, so it's not a big truck. It's 17 around town and about 21 or 22 on the highway. Nothing to be happy about, but I don't drive it very much, and when I need it, it's to haul stuff, so it's perfect for that. And I don't want a really big truck anyway, because they're just monsters, and I just don't care. And I'm in touch with my inner child and my feminine side, so I don't really have to, prove anything to anybody. So I'm finding a little cute truck.
I really wanted a Ranger, but all the used ones near where I'm at are so rusted out.
Oh,
unless you're paying big money.
Yeah,
and
it's
just
not like
no.
that here. I think Gunfighter's here. Gunfighter, would you like an invitation, or are you just going to drop on over?
Well, I thought you was had a full lance, but
No, we got a spot.
I can do that.
Viola's on the road driving. We just got to keep them awake as they're driving.
Oh, I see.
So I think the screams and of horror as we die in flames and from PPC fire will help them stay alert, because you never know when it could hit you, right? Encased in that glass bubble that you call a cockpit in your little hybrid, Luna, there's no protection for you whatsoever.
Yep.
PPC would just go right through that thing.
I don't know.
57 Chevy.
Oh, 57 Chevy. There you go. What does that get? 12? What?
67.
60. So does that get 12 miles per gallon?
Actually, I got 28 miles per gallon with a 327 4-bolt main.
Wow.
As long as I kept my foot out of the carburetor. When I opened up those secondaries, I could watch the fuel gauge drop.
Does it have enough horsepower that if you just idle and put it in gear, you'll go 25, 30 miles an hour?
Huh?
Does it have enough horsepower that if you just idle the engine and put it in gear, it'll go 25, 30 miles an hour?
It only had 350 horsepower.
That's still quite a bit of horsepower. What is the Luna? What do you have? You said it's a hybrid what?
Prius?
It's a Toyota.
A Prius. What's the horsepower on that thing? Is it a 3-cylinder engine?
Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder, but it's maybe 118, depending on the year. 118, 120 horsepower.
But why I missed that thing so much is a Toyota 4x4 rear-ended me.
Yeah.
Totaled the Toyota. Cracked my tail light.
Oh my!
And it cracked my tail light.
That's why I miss my Grand Marquis.
My brother
he hit me about 60 miles an hour in the rear end and just cracked my tail light. That thing just folded up on him. It wasn't nothing left.
My brother had a 1970 Le Mans GTO hybrid that was it was the end of one production line and the beginning of the next production line.
Uh-oh.
And so they made 40 of these that were front end with GTO and rear end with Le Mans.
Oh, weird.
Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. Anyway, heavy car. And he had one of those trailer hitches that you had to attach to the bumper on it. And he forgot how much further back his car went. And he was pulling into a parking space going backwards and hit a little Camry and just ate it. Because that extra steel hitch that was all the way across his back bumper just crunch.
Yeah. I had a Volkswagen Beetle, 69. It had 53 horsepower.
Oh, my cousin had one of those, and we actually Fred Flintstone that friggin' thing.
Oh my gosh! I guess some of them have there's a 1600 cc one that has 72 horsepower.
The floorboards were rotted out of this thing.
I might have had that.
And the brakes didn't work half the time, most of the time. And it was. I mean, we had to sometimes get out pedal a little bit just to get it to start moving.
Well, they had drum brakes, right? So that's why they didn't really
Well,
work
yeah.
very well.
I
Even when
mean,
they
but,
worked
you know,
perfectly,
and
they
to
didn't
stop
work all
it,
that great.
like I said, we just put our feet out and drag them along.
Yeah. Drop an anchor. Hopefully, it'll stop you.
And
It was a
use
great
the
little
gear
car,
down.
though. I mean, it does. Volkswagen. What we used to say about Volkswagen Beetles is they don't run well, but they don't run well forever. And it's really it certainly was a good little car for me until my sister smashed one of the fenders right after I'd painted it, and then she smashed another one.
What
about 2
happened? Did
weeks
she
after
sit on
that.
it?
No, she backed in. She pulled into the driveway and didn't stop in time, and hit my brand new, freshly painted showroom
Bicycle?
black. No, with a
Bicycle?
Ford Pinto. Crushed one of the fenders, and then 2 weeks later she backed out without looking well and crushed the other fender on the other end of the car with the same Pinto. It's like, come on. It spent 2 days of prep and a day of spraying to get this thing looking fantastic, and then she just munched it. Then I thought, well, maybe it'd be easier rather than just getting 2 new fenders from the junkyard and painting those by themselves and putting them on, which would have been really easy, right? I thought maybe I'll just find another bug for sale and that needs to be painted, and I'll just paint the whole thing at some point and, get rid of this. I should have kept that because everything ran on it, everything worked. And I didn't, and I regretted it because what I got was having trouble all the time with all sorts of things.
Yeah,
I had a car that its frame rotted out so bad that it landed on the tire.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
That was
Incoming missile.
Uh-oh, I shut down.
So-
Distance.
2 or 3 of them are coming. Hotel 7, Hotel 6.
There's an Atlas out there at Hotel 6, just so you know.
Oh, is Bravo an Atlas?
Probably.
Yes.
You guys pushed across water.
Oh, that's a Huntsman over there. Bravo.
Target beta.
Target spotted.
Yeah. So I made a deal with my wife on Jesse's behalf.
That what?
That if I make a certain amount of money this month, that the roommate gets kicked out.
Uh-oh. But Jesse's not the roommate, right?
No.
I'm up and out this way.
Target spotted.
The roommate's name is Sam.
Sam?
Target
Yep.
spotted.
Echo Supernova.
Basically, she and Jesse hate each other.
Target acquired.
Why?
Because Sam is a B word.
Well, son of a B.
Center torso.
Is that what?
Ow!
Is that the one you're getting? The one you're talking about?
Damage.
Yeah, except like she's actively confrontational and does not respect
Ultra
Jesse's
autopilot
boundaries at all.
destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Well, me, I'm just an a-hole.
Airstrike online.
So she's got to go, and it's been a long time coming.
Oh.
Finally, I made a deal that I'm gonna take over her room, and afterward, I have my own room for my bunnies. I have my own room for me.
Huh.
Target spotted.
I do not want to be the
Walking
second one
around
to die
F6
here
in the
again.
water. 3 Mechs, 1 medium, 2 heavies. F6.
Well, we have cats, and the cats will actively hunt the rabbit.
Big weight swinging around in the water.
Sink destroyed.
Oh, they're coming in behind us.
Right.
Yeah, they got me. Did some damage at least.
I'm down. Yeah, they. I'm like, man, what the
Then we
heck
just
is
push
this?
into H.
6-liter V8, get about 350 horsepower. Eee.
The what's that?
Oh, Pillbot's got a 6-liter V8, gets about 350 horsepower, and it's in a big SUV. And they only use it to go grocery shopping about once a week. You just need a lot of groceries.
Did he say a 6-liter
6-liter V8.
V8, and it's only got 350 horsepower?
It's a SUV. It's not like a big sports car. I'm sure it's not an optimized engine. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's
a big
just
SUV.
not optimized for horsepower.
Yeah.
It's probably optimized for
New target acquired.
Probably for mileage.
I mean, my 327 went anywhere near, optimized. I mean, and that's nowhere near a 6-liter.
Yeah, but it also probably wasn't designed to be like towing heavy things or stuff like that.
Heat level critical.
Well, I know I could raise the front end of the car off the ground if I put my foot in
New
it.
target
350
acquired.
horsepower isn't like a tiny amount of horsepower.
Target destroyed.
It's not a big amount for a 6-liter.
For a 6-liter.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's kind of low horsepower for a
Target
6-liter.
acquired.
I mean,
New
there's a lot of
target
trucks,
acquired.
like F-150s, for example, that have that EcoBoost,
Where
V8s.
they run some cylinders, not all.
They run some cylinders, yeah, exactly. And they're, I mean, 5.8, 5.7, 5.8. I know the Rams for a long time were running 5.7 V8s that weren't like crazy amounts of horsepower either. But you really can't compare horsepower in an old muscle car to a modern truck,
Well, I'm pretty sure my 67 Caprice wasn't considered a muscle car.
Okay, but still, I mean, you're still comparing apples to oranges.
See, I've got a Ford XLT, Ford Ranger. It's got I think it's got the V6. It's a 4-liter V6. So it gets 207 horsepower developing, right? That's less efficient than a 6-liter that gets 350. But my car's pretty gutless. What's that?
Okay, you compare you want to compare like how about a 67 C10
I don't know what that is.
with a 350?
Remember, I'm a trombone
C10's
player.
a truck, a pickup truck, yeah,
Okay.
like an old one.
Yeah, it's a half-ton pickup.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
I mean, that was I think it was like 300 or 375 horsepower in that.
That's a lot of horsepower.
And
That's probably a 4-speed too, though, yeah.
10,000-pound towing capacity as well.
How many thousand?
10,000-pound towing capacity.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I had three-quarter ton overloads on it. I mean, it was built to tow.
Yeah.
It wasn't built for speed. But
Oh,
it just
frozen
seems like
squid.
kind of for a 6-liter is what I'm saying. It seems like low horsepower for a 6-liter.
Yeah, but it gets. I mean, I'm just thinking of my Ford, which it's got 4 liters and it gets just over 200 horsepower. That's got 6 liters, so 2 more. It gets 150 more horsepower out of those
Off 2 cylinders, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, it's not getting them just off those 2 cylinders, but it's getting 50 extra horsepower than mine would get at the same number of cylinders. So it's more efficient than my little dinky truck. I just don't know what what's considered a really great engine in some of these, and they cost so much for these big trucks. It's ridiculous.
Yep, they do.
$80,000 to pull, a trailer.
When I get back, like I really wanted to get a Ford, but when you look at the price of a Ford versus the price of a Toyota, like let's look at like the Escape versus like a RAV4, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I'd have a truck is if I had a boat.
RAV4 is just a hybrid RAV4, right?
Yeah.
It's the same price as like a decent Ford Escape, and it's
But
like, all right,
But
this
if you
is a
get
no-brainer.
Toyota Tacoma truck, those things are not cheap either.
Yeah, but those are last forever though.
Yeah.
To the Tacomas, like Toyota in general, they just last forever.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah,
I am going back to
and my
packing.
truck
Unless they
can't tow it on the road. I can take it a little ways, and that's it. So I'd have to get a bigger truck because the boat is 5,000 pounds and the trailer's 1,800 pounds, and by the time you put everything in there, you're talking 7,500 pounds to tow that thing. So it takes a pretty big truck.
Alrighty, I'm off. I gotta go continue packing.
All right.
So
Okay. Have a good one.
Fun.
Thanks for the
yeah,
drops.
can't leave
Bye.
the house a mess. The wife will beat me. So,
I don't want that.
Yeah, no.
But if it does happen, come back in and we'll put you out of your misery in a match.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
I have a family boat, Luna, that I inherited from my parents, and it's a 26-foot sailboat, standing headroom, and share it with the other siblings. We kind of help pay all the expenses to keep a boat in the water, which is not trivial at times. But I have to have friends help me put it in the lake, because my truck would maybe go down in with it. I don't know if it could pull it out. I could certainly drop it in.
What do you?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, little Wookie.
Ceiling.
Hey, you want Lance, mate? What's going on in here?
We got room. Hang on.
Did you say we need more roommates?
No, I have.
I'm an LFG.
Okay, hang on.
Dashboard. Oh. No, I just thought it was funny as all heck. That big Toyota pickup truck slammed in the back of my car, cracked my tail light, and totaled that Yoda. I thought it was funny.
It's funny, except for, well, I guess with insurance, every time your car gets even dented, I always feel sad about it for something.
Did I say it had a dent? I said he cracked my tail light.
No.
I said he cracked the tail light.
Yeah. He hurt the plastic.
And that Yoda was totaled.
Yeah, that's one thing that I did like.
Hellbringer, I didn't know you were here. I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
From beyond.
Hey, Dead Money. We'll get another group going.
Easy.
I'm here for emotional support.
Hey, Jesse. Welcome.
Hi.
Emotional support.
I know that Luna wanted me to say something to insult Dark, but I forgot what it was.
Who wanted you to?
Oh my gosh! I was so looking forward to this.
Why would
but I forgot.
You ruined it.
To insult me. Luna likes me.
So I'm just gonna say you're a hot dog, Dark.
That's me.
And
I'm so good.
I think it's close enough.
When I get out there on the battlefield, I mean, that's me just showing off.
I'm pretty sure it was something tool related, but I can't remember. Or a Pop-Tart?
A Pop-Tart.
A pickle! It was a pickle!
A pickle? I have a song about it.
Dark is a pickle. I got close. I got the shape right.
You're definitely off on color and flavor.
If you get a true hot dog with some relish and stuff, I think we're good.
I like hot dogs with good relish on them. Especially like the pork and beef blend that's kind of a sweeter hot dog.
Give me a good bratwurst with some sauerkraut and some stone ground
gosh.
mustard on it all
Heck
day.
Have you ever been up to Leavenworth in Washington?
I don't like any of that stuff unless I make it myself.
I like the ones at Costco.
I don't like any of the stuff that's processed by the corporations and stuff.
Yeah, the stuff you get made locally is always better, obviously.
I prefer to make it myself.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, the state don't let me butcher my own critters no more. So,
Wait, how do they?
If I got a license and paid them for a license that said I was a butcher?
Why can't you butcher your own animals? Like, I don't get it.
It really amazes me, like, how the world has changed from Gunfighter's point of view, like, all the time.
Yeah.
But every time he tells me a new story, I think he's older and older. Now I think he's like 120. No offense.
I'm only half I'm not. I don't think. Hey, Dark, you're older than me, right? You got a couple of years on me. I think
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
That's classified information.
I haven't quite hit my 6th decade yet.
How old are you?
I have not yet hit my 6th decade.
Uh-oh, I am older than you. Yeah.
I'm a bit over half a century.
Well, the thing is, when Dark talks, it makes him sound young. You know.
It's the microphone.
Well, no offense.
And I use a special filter that makes it blends my true sound with that of a 4-year-old, so it makes me sound about 40 years younger than I really am. I'm actually 120.
And Dark is pretty much is almost a city dweller.
A city dweller.
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's a vast array of difference in experience. Like Gunfighter's been spent a whole life in military service, in active combat, and all sorts of other things, and I've not done anything like that.
I didn't have electricity till I was 8 years old. Okay.
Hell yeah.
How old are you?
So, Little Wookie, are you familiar with the comms rules here?
No way.
No, but I've spied on you a little bit. I imagine I need to behave myself as best as I can.
So the basic deal is family friendly, no cussing, no foul language or coarse humor, crude humor and stuff. And you have to be nice to people, which you can't be a jerk basically. And so I'm sure you're fine with all that. But do try to keep it clean and family friendly. Think G-rated.
Super G-rated. All right.
Yep.
I really like your statement there, friend, about not having electricity until you're 8. I'm almost 40 and I work for a living.
What? You work? What?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I do electrical stuff. So
shameful.
I try to.
Like you spend the whole day working?
Yeah, I do. It's like not a common thing anymore, and all of my coworkers are very aged these days. It's becoming more and more difficult to find young people
that actually want to work.
Yeah, do the things that I do.
Yeah,
they're a rare commodity.
Are you like just a regular journeyman electrician type, like all types of electrician type stuff,
wait,
or
certain
you said
field? You're 40, so are you a BWE or IBEW?
IBEW 292. I'm a technician, so the kind of things that I do is installing fiber optic cabling, Ethernet cabling, fire alarm systems, burglar alarm systems, access control, CCTV, audio, video, anything under 70.7 volts is what my state license allows me to work on.
Yeah.
Which state?
Minnesota.
Ah.
They should move to the grand state of Illinois, or
Oh God, no! Don't go down. Stay out of County Illinois. These crazy politicians have. I pay more in property taxes than I paid for the property.
Man.
I actually had a funny talk about work earlier with some people. So I work near the the border of Wisconsin and Illinois, right? And what ended up happening is we had an issue today at work where I went to the East State GameStop to check it out because I was supposed to work there today, and then they tell me that I have to go to well, they didn't tell me I had to, but they said we would like it if you would go to Beloit and then run their whole store for them.
Just
and
by
I'm
yourself?
Like, yep. Because Beloit apparently only has 2 people working there in that GameStop, the manager and the assistant manager. Everyone else quit.
Why would they do something like that?
Why'd they quit?
So here's where it gets funny. So we
it's not funny yet? We were starting to laugh already. We were out of
sort
order.
of. So we have a district manager, so every district is different. Wisconsin, like, for some reason, our district manager is in charge of Wisconsin stores, and there are also Illinois stores. The reason why no one wants to work at Beloit is because their minimum wage is $7.25 an hour.
Oh my gosh.
That's rough.
And GameStop being gracious, or mainly it's because of the manager, like, forcing GameStop to even pay them as much as they can. Like, he boosted it up to $10 an hour, 25 cents.
What's the minimum wage there normally?
$7.25.
So they just pay minimum.
There's a mall on the other side.
Yeah,
of
like
that,
they pay like a little bit over minimum, because Alan really desperately tries to get them that, but that's a fight every single time.
Did you just tell them, yeah, I'd be happy to go do that, but it's going to cost you $15 an hour?
So here's the thing. I'm stationed in the Illinois side. In Illinois, I'm making $13.88 an hour.
Hitting Bravo. Oh, I hit Bravo.
So every time I go out and help
across
there,
the border, basically.
Alpha.
Yeah,
hit Alpha.
30 minutes away.
Okay. So every time you go there, do you make that same amount, or they charge you?
Yes, I make the $13.80. I make $13.88 an hour.
Got something to shoot.
I used to make more in LA, but that's a different story.
Yeah, it costs a lot more to live in LA, though, too, right?
Yeah,
so it's hard to compare.
LA is ridiculous. I hate driving through there.
It's not as bad once you get used to it, to be honest. I grew up there and I never had an accident. It's actually, I've had more crosses with death in Illinois than LA.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Is that because of the possums that jump out at you while you're driving?
No. But, so, basically, GameStop's like, why isn't anybody wanting to work here? Why are none of the young people or anybody wanting to, like, sign up at Beloit? And I'm like, because 30 minutes to the right is 13 an hour. So, Beloit has been stuck at only being able to have 2 people at their store because assistant manager and manager are the only livable wages available there.
Yeah. Good kill, guys.
That's one thing about living where I'm at.
So just tell them you'll manage the store for $18.50 an hour starting, and that you're gonna have to have a better wage for anybody you hire, or you won't be able to keep anybody.
Night gear, I think.
You know, I'm gonna help out as much as I can, and then either request a raise or promotion. And then, because if I make myself so indispensable that I would crush the company in this district if I left, then I have succeeded in life.
Target acquired.
You know?
Yeah.
Which I'm getting there. I am getting there.
You know the company's not going to pay you anything, and they're not going to appreciate it.
No, they're not, unless you're going to have to force them to, or they're not going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're a big corporation. They don't care.
Juliet, night gear.
Yeah.
Going after Juliet.
But they have it in their budget, because they can have it in their budget if they want to, because they make it work in other places.
Foxtrot
right?
4.
And they still charge the same rate for the games, don't they?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So, the only thing that's different between each GameStop is there's only 2 things different: inventory
Crab is open left torso
and how much someone's paid.
Left torso.
Yeah.
So they want someone like in say like in LA, I was still making minimum wage, which is $15 an hour.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
But so I did all the work in LA.
Thanks.
Even more.
Thank
right?
you for these.
Because my manager was, you know, a big poopy head.
Acquired.
And
Missile.
yeah, he was just good. I'm doing the same amount of work in Illinois now.
We've got him behind us too.
For
Echo
less
4,
money.
Echo 4 guys.
And if you go to Beloit, you make even less money doing the same job I did in LA.
Towards Echo 4, you said?
Yeah,
they've taken care of the guys that were back there.
So yeah.
And now they're coming towards us.
Guys, I need help with Gulf 6. There's 2 or 3 of them up here killing me.
What's the cost of living?
Oh, I got hit from behind. They're behind us.
Honestly, it's not that different.
Up there, G6,
I mean,
G6.
The rent's good here because I'm staying with
Oh, I am getting in
Natalie
the back.
and Luna.
Oh, the crab. I got the crab, boy.
But
Come on, Krabby man.
if you're not going to like discount stores or secondhand stores, it's basically the same price. Like for different goods, different like going out for dinner, same price too. You know. But I mean, the gas is a little cheaper, but it was always cheap for me because I went to Costco. Let me see. And I have established that there is a Costco in every state, coming all the way from Illinois to California. Yeah, I went to I went to a bunch of different Costco's just to fill up my tank.
Oh man, it hurts.
Along the way.
Kilos, oh my god.
Eventually got to the point where like Costco versus like a regular gas station in the middle of like the states was the exact same price.
Do you know what Panda Express is?
Yeah.
Yeah. They pay $17-18 an hour starting.
Oh yeah.
Here in Eugene.
I've never seen a Costco.
You guys want to know something funny? Luna actually makes more money than me working for Uber.
Yeah. Yeah. So why don't you do that?
That is depressing. Well, I have to wait for. I want to make it, but I need Luna's help because I really don't know where to start.
Yeah.
And also, I don't want to be alone doing it. I won't focus. But, I have to use the Prius that Natalie owns because my car isn't suitable. It's like a Chevy Traverse. It's really not suitable for Uber.
Yeah.
May I interject and put my opinion on that one?
Yeah.
Driving for a self-car service only depreciates an asset that you own and is not that profitable in the long run.
To be fair, I have gotten all my cars for free so far.
All right, word. Well, to be able to qualify, if you want to transport humans and make more money than transporting food, you have to have an acceptable vehicle that's not that old that can pass a test, usually.
We have that.
Yeah, we have two Priuses here. You know, that do electric.
No, I mean, like those applications, they'll even within the correct age range. Okay.
Yeah,
any
so they have
Prius I would think would be in the correct age range, wouldn't it? They're not that old yet.
I think 2010 is cut off.
Priuses have been around for at least a decade.
Yeah, they still work. Like,
McDonald's is paying $17 an hour. Pillbot says. Where at? In where? North Columbia? Oh, British Columbia.
Most places, yeah.
Yeah, like
you need to. If I may comment again, I worked retail for 10 years, from overnight stock boy to daytime stock boy to shipping, receiving guy to supervisor, and I at a office supply retailer. And I would not suggest that you do that. I only continued to do it because of the 2008 recession, and I was scared to go do anything else. You have a abundance of opportunity right now. You could go unskilled anywhere and try to get a job and get in to do something that could pay you.
Hey, Wookie, let me interrupt for just a second, just so I can keep things going here on the drops. Dead Money and who else dropped in? Do we need another group? Are you trying to sync with us, Dead Money?
Yeah, let's get some.
I was waiting.
Well, try to sync with us till we get another person in. I'll do a countdown. If you're green, I'll just drop us.
Yeah, sure.
Are you green?
No.
How are you coming in, or are you in a match?
I'm in the moment in the Mech lab.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready. We'll just wait here. If you're coming out, otherwise we'll do a drop until you are. If it's going to be a while, just let me know. I'm just trying to decide if we should wait for you or if we should drop.
Just drop.
Okay. Here's in case somebody is trying to sync on the stream. 3, 2, 1, launch. So go ahead, Wookie. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to be able to get us dropping.
Oh man, it's all good. I'm just saying, retail work is good work, but it just doesn't pay like you're complaining about. So
yeah, it's never really going to.
You gotta be willing to risk doing something that you're not familiar with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only reason, like, originally I worked for Universal Studios, but I'm like, I couldn't take it. It was just so annoying. My coworkers, they were like cliquey and stuff, and I just couldn't deal with them.
But you've got some advantages, Jesse, that you're personable, and you're able to be friendly and easy for people to feel comfortable around, and that will get you a long way in most any line of work that you want to do. So I would aim higher than you might think you could.
Yeah.
And let your personality help you get through the door to get in there, and just let them know that you've got a work ethic that works hard, and you'll learn what you need to, and you'll excel fast, and you'll make them glad that they found you. And a lot of people will take a chance on somebody like that if they can, come across the right way.
Well, unless you're in a union shop.
Preach. Yes, sir.
If you're in a union shop, they frown on that.
What?
Union shops frown on productivity. And actually,
is that a dig, sir? Are you digging me right now? I don't appreciate that.
Probably different. That's probably different union
hey,
shops.
Wookie. I'm an IMAW. International Aerospace and Machinists, International Machinist and Aerospace Workers.
Gotcha. Okay.
My father was a coal miner. UCMWA,
Hellbringer, thanks for the band hammer on standby.
I know how the unions work.
Thank you. Get into the trades. I've been doing sheet metal for 5 years now, and just finished my first year of technical training. And I've been loving it. I think trades are there's a lot of good jobs in trades. The guy that came and installed our HVAC system and repaired something, they bill out at $125 an hour. He makes 60 of that, but if he was his own company, he'd make probably even more than that. And there's a shortage of good, skilled people that can diagnose problems and fix them. And that's true almost any trade right now. There's just a lot of people that need stuff done, and they don't have anybody that can do it. And so if you're at all technically inclined to be able to learn anything slightly technical, you can get into a trade. Most trades don't require a huge amount of technical savvy that you can't learn either in a year or two of trade school or on the job. In many cases, just apprenticing and shadowing. They might want you to get some more education, but oh my gosh, there's a lot of good opportunities. Tech repair for appliances and stuff, they make a lot of money. And if you're honest, if you run your own company and you're honest, you'll have no end of customers, because people are so tired of getting ripped off by repair technicians that if you're just honest, they will share you with all their friends. I see it happen all the time.
If you have an outgoing attitude that can talk to people and not be timid, you can go a long way in any situation.
Yeah, you can do anything you want.
I know, I got pretty lucky with that. I mean, with the whole, like, talking your way out of anything type personality.
I wasn't suggesting you should talk your way out of anything.
Well, no, but there is a skill to that.
Sure.
Like, I had to end up selling these office supplies, and that, in a way, helped me learn how to deflect. And then again, dealing with very important customers, dealing with jobs that are costing a lot of money, learning how to deflect, but also still, I don't know, be vague.
Yeah, you gotta
be
have a little
salesman.
bit of
Have a little tact.
there
Learn
you go.
tact. Not be rude. Not be too honest or brutally honest about a situation that maybe not so ideal. Try to add a little humor. Something. Be personable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just not me. that is not me. I cannot. I just can't do that. I never could.
Oh, I can when the situation requires.
Well, my tact is I don't murder you.
Bravo wants to die. Oh, he's hurt.
I'm almost home.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna tickle Jesse if they tell me no again.
No.
Negative.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and tickle you.
Negative. Hey Jesse, when he says you can't say no again, negative.
Oh, negative. Yes.
Oh, who is that? Oh, that's Wookie in that Hatimoto.
Hey. Oh, come on, guys. You kill Bravo yet? Where'd that guy go?
Man, I'm out of here. Too many things shooting at my fireball. Trying to. Are you kidding me? Get back here. I got a ink bus in here.
Yeah, there's got to in the middle.
Whoever else is in D5, I'm bugging out of there.
Enemy base is
Just don't be alone. I think they're going to push through there if they can.
Target spotted.
Okay, come on. Where's the coolers?
Trying to say we're
Get
swinging
the coolers
left.
on.
Enemy base is being captured.
Airstrike out.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I don't think for any amount of money I would ever work in Beloit.
Incoming missile. Airstrike online.
No, but that's like around here. It took me 5 years to get a contractor.
Airstrike activated.
That's because
I really haven't got a whole contractor. I've just got a handyman. and it's my cousin's handyman.
because no one wants to do trade work anymore.
Bravo.
Well, you know.
Juliet's still very wounded as well. Hitting Charlie.
I'm wanting to. I just want to build myself a bathhouse.
I want to build furniture for fun. But I'll be inside shortly, Just be prepared.
Where are we getting help from? Where do we need help, guys?
Please don't. I have to use the bathroom very badly.
Echo. Echo
Bye.
4. There's 2 in Echo 4 heading to Delta 4.
Come to assist, Echo 4. Gamma, wounded, might be leg.
I have a spray bottle ready for Luna.
Legs.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Ultra autocannon payload destroyed.
Thank you.
Center torso critical damage.
Oh, Gamma's coming in from the backside. Look out.
Yeah, I was half dead anyway.
Oh, they're concentrated in Echo 4.
Focus India Direwolf, please. Is up on the ramp. Good kill. Yeah, up there. Echo 4, Echo 4. So we can pincer them. We've got guys in front of them and behind them.
Gonna push. I'm gonna
Go
push.
for the back shots. You guys who are behind them, get the back shots. Keep their attention on the front.
Critical damage. Heat level critical. Left
Oh, I got Kilo.
Artillery strike.
Nice.
Oh, I got a hotel.
Heat level critical.
Echo.
Shut down.
Focus Echo, focus Echo.
Echo, quick.
Who's the last one?
Heat level critical.
Nice work.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Good push, guys. Way to close the trap. Oh yeah, we made a trap. Go figure. Who would have thought? My tactical brilliance saw the
I'm playing with one
situation
hand and have
was
a
able to
spray
take
bottle in my
advantage of it
ever.
by giving them concise and precise instructions
I'm waiting.
at the last moment, saving the
What are
game.
you waiting on?
And
Luna.
actually saving the inner sphere. I'm a hero.
It was masterful, sir.
It was masterful. I am the hero of the inner sphere.
People that actually, do actual trades work, they're getting far and few between.
Oh yeah, I know I was preaching to the crowd with that one, but you can find any amount of willing to labor. You can find any amount of work.
I think I would do it if I was able to actually get the training to do it.
What kind of stuff would you like to do? Like, what do you enjoy doing?
Honestly, I'm okay with doing anything.
Yeah, but what things do you like better than other things?
Getting a good paycheck.
Hell yeah.
Talking about video games. I don't know. I'm already doing my dream job.
All right,
basically.
never mind then. Just ignore us.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm paying $15 an hour. I pay $15 an hour just for the handyman. And
You know what you have to pay for a handyman here?
You
You have to pay $65 an hour, $45 an hour for a handyman here. And it's stuff that I can do myself, and so I'm not going to pay somebody to do it, but it's shocking how much they charge.
Well, it's kind of like he's retired, He just does it, because he likes to get out of the house and do stuff. I mean,
Gunfighter, are you readying up? I'm hoping you are.
I'm getting it.
Okay, deep down, I'm hoping for the ready up. Dead Money, are you ready to sync with us?
Second, I'm getting into a mech.
Oh, that sounds serious.
Cool water sealed water.
I mean, the girls have locked me out of my show.
Little Wookie, have you been
on
my stream dropping with us before?
I might have sync dropped with you when I was just watching you or something. I don't know.
Well, so how did you get my Discord channel? Just from one of the streams?
Oh, yeah, maybe I popped in while you were streaming. Don't you have a link to it on your Discord page?
Oh yeah, I might have done a thing like that. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I think you're the first person that's ever found it and used it, though. Congratulations.
Oh. Yeah, no. I look at people's at people's Twitch pages. I mean,
what do you know?
Yeah, and I find things like that, and then I come bother them, and I play Mechwarrior.
No, that's
with
all.
them.
That's all good. That's funny.
Doc?
Yes, sir.
I had a question in my head. Now she's gone.
Oh no, it'll come back. Was it about the drop we're about to do? Was it about the drop we're about to do?
North American servers. Yes.
North American only, yes.
I'm going to go get a beverage. I will be right back.
Here comes the drop. 3, 2,
I'll be right back.
1, launch. Jesse, something you might enjoy doing. I have good friends of ours. Their daughter did a trans-ocean cruise where they were crew on a tall ship. It was a big schooner, and I think it was a 2-masted type schooner. and might have been 3, but they had sailing experience and stuff. But I think if you don't, they'll still take you. It costs some money, but you get to go to different places in the world and sail on this old sailing vessel and learn how to crew and sail a ship. And it's really a cool kind of lifelong experience that you get to have. So and you could do the Ralphing. Is it Ralphing, where you go to different farms and work for a week, and then they feed you and house you, and then you move on to another one and kind of see the world that way. There's so many different things you could do to just get around and do different things. You might come across something you really love to do that way too.
Oh, you mean like a migrant farmer?
Well, yeah, kind of, except you're not under a contract and you can leave whenever you want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a couple of friends in the border of Wisconsin and Minnesota who operate a small organic farm, and they
have people come in and Ralph?
Yeah, they call it woofing.
Woofing, thank you. Ralphing's when you throw up, I guess. Sorry, woofing is
woofing. Workers on organic farms, and that would allow you to find room and board for the trade of your labor and allow you to travel.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. It's pretty cool.
Interested in doing such
if you don't have money to travel, it's a way to travel.
Yeah.
Because the airfare is bad enough, but having to pay and eat
in
another country gets really expensive.
It is work.
It is work. Yeah, you got to work, but you get lots of different work experience in different places. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And you're young enough that you could recover from something like that, right?
Yeah. If you're a younger person, then yeah, your back is made for labor.
My back's already doing bad, and so is Luna's. Like, there is no salvation and hope.
Oh no! Did you hurt your back or something?
Green beans.
Luna hurt their back. I just do too much at GameStop for
your size.
My health. Yeah, my health.
Yeah.
Hatch.
All systems nominal.
Oh, 2 random sacks near the water. What could possibly be in these?
What game are you doing?
I'm playing Medieval Dynasties.
I don't think I've seen
Little
that.
Wookiees in a Hatamoto.
Hi.
Hi.
Hachi hatai.
Watcha me die. Does that sound Japanese? Watcha me die.
Sounds a little racist, bud.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds pretty racist.
I think I get to make up my own Japanese. I could say Yamaha and Toyota and Honda,
like a little bad
Mitsubishi. I know Japanese. I have utmost respect for the people of Japan. I just can't speak the language.
No, I was just giving you a hard time. It's all good.
Oh my god, I just walked so far in this game. This sucks. They gave you the fast travel option, but fast traveling costs like 300 like gold, and like I can barely scrounge together like 50 gold each year.
Target acquired.
There's a king crab over at Echo 4. Is it down in the trench? Nope, it's up.
Is that a king crab over there I'm seeing?
Yeah, Bravo's king crab.
Target spotted.
I don't know exactly where he is, but
you got guys peeking on the double
Gunfighter, we got 2 coming around.
Oh, I got something on my tailpipe here.
I'll head towards you, fellow Alpha Lance members. Pull them towards me if you can.
Target spotted.
Hey, Kaiju, I'm behind you, coming up on your right.
Oh,
don't
we got a whole lance up here.
There you go. Don't fall over.
Yeah, I'm coming up in the corner, Echo 4.
We got
working on Bravo.
UAV up.
I'm right behind you. I'm pushing up with you. Charlie.
Artillery out.
Fuel at
25, you're getting pushed.
I'm pushing this lance.
Back up really low frame rates. I don't know why.
In.
Foxes 2 touch in the fucking.
They got more coming in.
2 touch in the torso.
They got more coming out here in Echo 4.
Oh no! Pushing in to go, pushing in to go.
Target destroyed.
Crab's down. Got somebody in the trench
hard,
down here.
pushing in to go hard.
Annihilator.
Oh, shit. I could use a hand, guys.
Hotel's down?
Yeah.
Where's an Annihilator?
No, I haven't seen Luna.
Down in the trench. It is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an Eben Jag. I saw this. It's an Eben Jag, not an Annihilator. I was confused.
Delta CP down.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Oh, looks like they got that Evan Jag down low.
I think I got him.
Going after Kilo, King Crab.
There's another King Crab.
Yeah, there's another one. King Crab, level 5.
Roger that.
This place has crabs. Somebody get some
There's
lotion.
crabs. We got crabs here.
Kaiju, press W. Kaiju, press W.
W key removes crabs.
Corsair, is that you down there?
Yep.
Juliet, Kaiju, Juliet.
It was.
Oh, there's an Annihilator, India.
Oh, maybe that's who I saw before.
Yeah, take off his other arm. I damaged it pretty well.
Me?
There it goes.
Echo. Behind you, King Crab.
What about
Behind
chopping
you, Kaiju.
someone's
Behind
arm
you, Kaiju. Hellbringer, behind you, Kaiju.
Do what? Jesse?
King Crab's
Echo,
down.
Echo.
Please don't chop my arm off.
Annihilator's down.
Nice tip. That's my kill, but nice.
Sorry. I was hungry.
No worries.
Crab with
Charlie,
butter is so good.
Lima. Kaiju, Lima.
Lima down.
Great work, guys.
Nice kills.
Good teamwork.
Good game.
Make sure it doesn't happen again.
I got okay. I'm going to ready.
Hey, thanks for listening.
And go get some.
Much appreciated.
I always listen, and then I just do the opposite of whatever anybody says. It just seems to work out.
Oh yeah,
that
no,
way.
100%. Every time.
Yeah.
Man, good job, Alpha Lance. Killed
like
7 dudes.
Oh my
You
gosh.
and Corsair, wow.
Corsair bringing it. What are you in at Arch? Is that
How
Arch
much damage
Cheetah?
did I actually do
Corsair,
anyway?
what are you
Yeah.
doing? This is not the
Sniping.
Corsair I've come to
I
know
was
and love.
eating stuff.
Are you sure your name isn't Corsair McFish?
I know,
Or
it
ex
sounds like an
McFish?
arch
No.
cheater.
No.
Wow.
There's no fish involved here.
That's really impressive. Something smells fishy about this, though.
Yes. Well, it's because I had to spend all this time meditating in the corner after I mopped myself in there.
Oh, I see.
And I was just all very relaxed and zen
Oh,
with my
nice.
mop bucket.
Feel the mop. Use the mop.
I see how it is.
Be
You're
the mop.
You're tier 1 boy, slumming it, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
Tier 1, I'm tier 6.
He's been holding out on us all this time. You're going to ruin that tier 6 reputation if you're not careful.
There we go.
Just think we were all here when he did that.
Well, I saw nothing.
Yeah, I don't really think it would. I don't believe it happened.
Look in Ghostland Spec Ops, you can see the.
No, that's false advertisement. It doesn't.
That's not.
It's not real. It is
Because Arctic Cheetah with 3 kills, but 3 solo kills and 3 KMDDs.
What?
Exactly.
You killed 3 boys by yourself. Nice.
Yeah.
What
Proud
did
of
you need us for?
Moral support.
What? You did 4 kills. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
Well,
I
I got
didn't do them by myself. I was cleaning up other people's sloppy work. They just hadn't
Well,
quite
yeah,
finished
I
them
mean-
off yet.
We did 1,000 damage between us, but hey.
Yeah, but Corsair almost beat that just single-handed.
Yeah, I know he did. I think he did like 700.
I mean, he almost beat 1,000, right? He almost doubled almost did as many kills.
Oh, come on now. 700's quite away from 1,000.
Oh, 300 is all.
You know, light mech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, come on now.
McFish is doing that much a lot of times. It's crazy. That's why we don't like McFish. We love him.
He's not even on tonight.
No,
is
he's
he?
not. I don't know why.
Haven't seen Grupa anywhere.
You know, this picture of you stuck in the corner with your mop and your bucket makes you look pretty innocuous and unthreatening, but it turns out it's a ruse.
It's a ruse.
I have another suggestion.
Uh-oh.
Rejected.
Rejected. We're just gonna reject that right off the bat. Save everybody the time.
You're welcome.
You like video games, so you like computers, you know, stuff like that.
I hate video games. I know what you're talking about.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know.
You.
I think he's going insane, guys.
He could be, yeah. Maybe he's gone from being a little Wookiee to just being full Wookiee.
There's a lot of entry-level technology positions that a person can get. Desktop support stuff, like, pays okay, and, you know, you have to, like, deploy computers in an office building.
Deploy computers?
Yeah, dude. Set up workstations.
Is Luna here still or no?
No.
Oh, good. She has to see my work schedule.
Dead money?
I'm still safe.
Are you ready?
Second.
You don't know how ridiculously early I have to get up.
What? Right, ready.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Man, I always try to build people up who are complaining about not making enough money, like, until they can't be helped. I have one friend, one of my oldest friends, who still works at a chemical plant making $17 an hour, and he's a couple years older than me, and it just baffles me. He's 42 years old probably now, making
and still making
squat.
17
yeah,
an hour.
It's just, and he's very depressed. And I tried to get him into my trade, and you know, I gave him a job at the office store when I was a manager there, and
he's just not interested in doing any kind of trade work, or what? Like,
I don't know what his deal is. He's just got sick of me harping on him, so I stopped. Like, you can only rag a man so much until he's ready to punch you in the face.
Right.
If he's not going to listen to you, he's hard-headed. I don't know what to say at that point. Like, man can't be helped if he doesn't want to listen to one of his oldest friends. So I don't really talk to him anymore.
Honestly, I think I've had that conversation with Luna where it's just like we had a roommate that he would not do anything for himself. Like he couldn't even shower.
What?
He would go like months on end without showering.
Whoa.
That's okay. Well, to be fair, for tens of thousands of years, that's pretty common.
To be fair,
do not justify this.
But usually people will find like a puddle to wade around in to get clean, right? Or a waterfall or a river.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't know about germs back then either, dude.
Yeah.
They also get rained on.
They also get rained on, at least they go outside, right?
Or why their nether regions smelt like cheese all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and they wore wigs because they were all losing their hair from syphilis and lice. So, I mean, you can't really use that as a good argument.
I'm not saying it was a good argument. I was just saying another way to look at
it. And they were using mercury.
Yeah, everything.
Mercury, lead.
Yeah, using mercury and lead and tinctures and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's the wormwood, please.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's not cool if you're living with people and you allow yourself to become literally Pigpen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was essentially the biggest problem was that kind of stuff. And it wasn't even that. It was like he had a job at Arby's.
Oh.
And he'd get maybe two shifts a week or one shift. Like, I think it's sometimes they only work like 3 hours a week and they still have to pay rent. You know?
Right. So they have nothing but enough to make rent and that's it.
Basically, yeah.
So then
like
mooching off other people for food a lot of times, and
or they had a food card, and eventually, and like, honestly, I don't think they needed one if they just applied themselves, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they were lucky to live in a place that only costs like 300 rent. But it was still like.
So they had no.
It was like all these different things.
No self-motivation or drive
yeah,
to do
and
anything other than
the issue is they also had 2 cats, you know, and they would take food from one of the other roommates to feed their cats.
Oh man, yeah, yep.
Stealing from the mouth of a cat, that's low.
That's real low. I mean, I had drunk roommates who stole my pizza and burned it in the oven.
You thought that was bad, but they at least didn't take your cat food for their cat.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, roommates are the worst. I dealt with that for years.
We have one of the worst ones still. It's worse than this guy I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't dislike the dude. I dislike that he would keep using his disabilities and stuff as an excuse, because the problem is I had the same exact disabilities, but I held down a job, paid my rent, cooked and cleaned for people, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it annoyed me that someone with the same, who is supposed to have the same disability, has the same disabilities as me, is using it as an excuse.
Fuel at 0.
Not to do anything.
Exactly.
You called malarkey.
Yeah, basically.
That is malarkey.
Yeah, they got upset at me. Of course, you know.
I can do it. Why can't you?
Exactly. It was just.
That's real world problems hit you in the face.
Yeah, it was
I would use that energy like I did when I quit. I started working part-time at the retail store and started working at a
You got somebody, Gunfighter?
credit card shipping warehouse.
Yeah,
thinking warehouse work would be better.
Oh.
What's over there, Gunfighter?
We've got a Jaeger right now.
Just one mech?
I spent my time at night
at the moment.
just researching better things.
That Evan Jaeger's trying to kill me while I'm shut down.
Maybe take some time off the video games and look into what might make you some more quiche. Whether or not it's something you're really interested in, as long as it pays more.
Base is being captured.
Do something else.
We ran away from our base and now it's being captured.
Every job you hold that pays
somebody
more,
going back to our base.
Probably find another
so down
one
in the ditch
pay
here, guys.
more.
Let's shoot down.
Good kill, good kill.
Base is being captured.
Got a crowd coming up.
Yeah, it was just a lot, you know.
Guys, we need to push in on them here. They're going to come up and overrun us, so we got to keep them pinned.
Before I moved in, it started. So the only reason we got 2, so we had 3 roommates originally when I first moved in. I got 2 roommates kicked out because no one was doing anything, you know. Because one of them, the guy who didn't shower or take a bath, was Luna's friend, and it's still Luna's friend.
Yeah, I just had to run and cool down. I'm still pretty toasty.
And people would like baby them,
Golf?
you know.
Golf.
Where you at, Dark? Where you at?
I'm on the bridge across the ravine here.
Oh, I see you there. You're driving your
Yep.
Cat.
Yep.
I got the fleet. Yeah, Paul. Hotels up the flag.
Golf is down.
New target acquired.
Hey, buddy.
Vapor Eagle.
All in this. Oh, it's 6-1. Come on, get in there.
Vapor Eagle's down.
I'm scared. Get some.
Heat level critical.
Come on, cool off. Cool down. Cool down.
Big boys up high. Charlie 5.
Target acquired.
Kilo on top.
Heat level
I don't know if you're still going after this, but I just logged on.
Destroyed.
Kilo's down.
Good kill, Dark.
But
You're lucky you didn't
Looks
come
like
down
we're running
here.
out of enemies, guys. Oh, I hate when that happens.
You politely asked me not to.
Well, also I had a spray bottle.
You know the rule. If you spray me with a spray bottle, I stop giving you foot rubs.
You don't tickle me. That's another rule.
Andy, a dire whale? Andy, a dire
If you break
whale.
a rule, I'll break mine.
Great work, job. Great work, job. Great work. Good job.
Don't think I'm above
Thanks
going
for the drop,
scorched
guys.
earth in this house.
Scorched Earth? I love that mission.
628.
That's a wonderful mission.
Oh, I did kill somebody. I got one guy.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't
got
do the best
one.
damage.
Oh, you got great damage, yeah. Yeah. Corsair's still
I got
bringing
one.
it. Corsair, what are you doing? You're killing 3 per match now? That's your new low bar?
Yes.
Well, that's what a little light mech does.
My ping was
You got-
108, so I had to really work on it.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Yeah. Man.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
It's almost like we're actual mech warriors here. I don't know what's going on. I'm
yeah.
feeling a little dizzy and
sorry.
disoriented all of a sudden.
I think it has something to do with us not having all those tier 1 pilots with us.
I think so, definitely.
I don't know what you're
just
talking
leave
about.
us alone so we could be better.
Natalie made dinner, and I cannot taste anything of it.
You didn't eat all of it, right? Because some of that
COVID
was
or
mine.
because of your pneumonia?
I never ate it. I was saving it for lunch tomorrow.
I haven't eaten all of it, no.
This
Please
might
save
be
me
my
some.
last.
There's one
drop
spoon left.
for the night.
It's okay. This is better than, nothing. I didn't tell Luna. It's my fault.
Take a deep dive on how the internet actually works.
That's terrible.
It's okay, Luna. If you're hungry, you can eat it all, okay?
I was gonna eat like a quarter of it because my stomach's upset. But it doesn't taste good. Natalie messed it up somewhere.
What is it even?
It's supposed to be the 3 cheese pasta. I can't taste any pasta
Oh.
sauce. I can't taste any cheese. The only thing I can taste is the noodle and the meat.
Is that from your COVID or from the pneumonia?
Neither. My sense of taste is back.
Is back?
It's back
Yeah.
or not back?
It's back.
So how can you not taste the other things then?
So your sense of taste just sucks.
You just don't have
No.
a good sense of taste at all, you mean? We're just trying to figure this out.
I don't think the food was made right.
Okay. All right. All right. Then we don't want to
Picking on your
call
roommate.
anybody out
Isn't that
on
in poor taste?
Yeah, that would be in poor taste. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like some of that packaged stuff? I mean, my
Dead
roommate.
money,
she
are you
gets
green?
things.
Is there going to be a throwdown in this apartment right now? Like, is somebody getting punched?
Sounds dangerous.
Maybe.
Hostile habitat.
No, my wife is asleep. She's the one that cooked it.
Oh, okay.
I might kill for some food right now. I ate the rest of my old burger that was in the refrigerator down here.
Dead money, are you green?
Dead money's
I'm
still.
also too
Still in game?
tired to
Okay.
eat,
Hey, there's Mittens. Frank and Mittens. He's been here all night, and I didn't even invite him over there. I should have invited him over. Casual Jerry's
Ooh,
on.
we're
What are you doing,
smiling.
Casual
Mittens
Jerry?
earlier?
Aren't you out here? My last drop.
No, my roommate gets these things from like these little Hormel dinner things. You just stick them in a microwave. They're tiny little things. And,
I'm good to go whenever you guys are.
Okay.
It's like,
We're waiting
I
for
think they
Gunfighter
call
to get out.
something like that.
I mean, not Gunfighter, Dead Money Joe. Sorry.
I don't know. Get yourself a Foreman grill and some chicken breasts.
George Foreman Grill. You're dating yourself
what are you
now.
talking about?
I don't know. If you're being lazy, it's a good, healthy option.
You know what's the best thing ever? It's called a slow cooker.
You
I
mean,
want,
you mean
Jesse,
No,
you
that's
misunderstand.
the
I don't
second
wanna-
best thing
yeah,
ever.
The
Second
best thing
best
ever
thing.
is
The
a
best
fast
thing is a
cooker.
sous vide.
Listen, you guys don't understand.
I don't
No,
want to wait
I've
longer
been
for my
cooking.
food.
Slow cooked ribs.
No.
Yeah.
Slow cooked ribs are fine.
They're amazing.
But
You make 'em right.
the best thing ever is the Instant Pot.
Yeah,
Because
or
you
just
can slow
instant,
cook in it.
just instant food.
Instant food, yes.
Yeah.
well, that's what ramen noodles are for.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a
right.
pressure cooker.
Right.
But it also slow cooks.
Instant Pot's pretty nice.
And it
Cool,
steams.
Jesus.
And you can make yogurt in it. You can make bread in it.
Still in the military?
Language, please.
What? No, do what?
Are we? We're waiting for Gunfighter. Not Gunfighter.
Joe.
Darn it. Dead Money. Are you ready yet?
Yeah.
Okay. And Luna's ready. 3, 2. Well, actually, do you guys want to group up?
Sure.
So
I don't have them on my account though.
Oh.
Dead Money.
Just go into looking for group.
I apologize. I was raised Catholic. I don't really consider using the Lord's name in vain that big of an offense.
Isn't that funny for Catholics? That's a common thing. You would think that would be something they would care about, but they don't. I remember going to a wedding. Some do obviously, but I remember going to a wedding up in Portland years and years and years ago. I wasn't even a Christian yet, and this Catholic priest was at the wedding reception afterwards, and he was drinking until he was slurred speech, and he was cussing like a sailor, and he was smoking the whole time. And it's like, this is the priest. It just didn't connect. I was like trying to figure out what was going on, and later I realized that a lot of Catholics, depends on which branch of the Catholic Church and what area probably too, but it's not as big a deal for a lot of Catholics.
Joe, are you making a group to pick up Luna?
I was actually.
Yeah, you're looking for Luna Silvanoshi, and looking for group.
Oh goodness gracious!
I actually don't see anything in looking for group.
You're really testing my tact right now, sir. I appreciate it. Actually, this is a good lesson.
A test of your willpower.
Who's testing who? What?
Okay, either it's not working or I have no idea.
So maybe switch around and have Luna make the group and invite you in LFG.
A second. Group.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine a Catholic that I know that wouldn't say J.H. Christos on a regular basis, you know? Like,
See, nicely done. That was nicely done.
Thank you.
I know lots that don't.
We're a bunch of drunk Irish Catholic people up here.
Maybe it's the Irish
exactly,
Catholics.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the Irish Catholic is what it is. The Greek Catholics, it's not quite that way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Those Irish Catholics.
I don't know anything about that. You know,
and those Mexican Catholics. My old lady's a Latina from California.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Your old lady is your mother? Is that what you're saying?
We're ready.
My significant other.
There we go.
I was using the term old lady kind of like a biker.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize.
Yeah. Revving the Harley while you were saying it, I could tell.
I'm not talking about
my
mother. No, I'm not dating my mother.
Good. That's good.
And I would really want to quote my favorite thing when someone talks about my mother from Anchorman right now, but I won't because it's very offensive. But please don't speak about my mother in that way. You do not know Jamie Dunn. She is a saint. But yes.
You confuse me.
The Latino Catholics that I know, they're not against swearing either. I don't think.
No, it's just dark. That is.
My dad's family was Irish Catholic. My mom's Mexican Catholic. I got it from both ends.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you guys in a group yet?
Yeah, I've said we're ready like 3 times.
I couldn't hear you. Thank you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh boy.
This probably will be my last drop. I gotta go to bed.
No. Speaking of working for low wages.
Yeah.
I mean, my last job, I worked for like $7.25 an hour.
How much?
$7.25 an hour. Because I enjoyed it.
Oh,
that works. Cool. So if you enjoyed it,
I just went and did something that I would normally charge $125 an hour for, and I did it for lunch, and then they gave me $20, and I brought the lunch.
Well, in the 80s, I was
I wanted to help them, right? So it wasn't about the money.
In the 80s, I was clearing $200K on the regular.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why you just reminded me of my dad right there, Dark.
Why?
I don't know. He does stuff like that. I mean, but also, it doesn't even remind me of the stuff he does. It just reminded me of like how he would work and never get fed.
Oh. Well, my kids always got fed.
Used to drive me crazy, though.
Yeah, my dad was a...
This was a school that I was helping their vocal jazz group set up a new sound system and get a basic EQ and mix for them for a concert. So I was going in as an audio consultant, an engineer consultant. But I don't like charging people for anything. I don't really like to charge people for money, but I do it. Yeah, our kids always got fed. They never went for food.
I mean, I did the job because they let me modify the machinery at will. And they let me try new stuff out on the machinery and rework it and stuff like that. And
that's nice. Now that I think about it,
I do my union job because it affords me the ability to pay for the house that I bought, get the health care that I need, and I'm going to Ireland next month, or no, at the end of the month.
Well, I tell you what, all you taxpayers pay for my health care.
No, well, there you go,
that's
boy.
Good.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm okay with that.
I'm more worried about when I get your age. That's not going to be around anymore. Yeah, there's not going to be anything left for me, even though I've been paying into it for years.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of that right now with debt ceiling.
That's crazy.
They've been talking about that forever. I think
Jesse,
that's going to be a constant issue until the day I die.
Jesse, now that I think about it, I think my kids actually wore clothes too.
Oh, I don't get Social Security.
That can't be true.
I don't get Social Security.
I don't have real clear memories on that, but I think that's the case.
I remember that I just ran around naked for most of my life when I was a kid.
That was you.
One of my kids, we called him Naked Boy because he would often take his clothes off and run around the house. He was probably like 3, and it's like didn't want to wear the clothes.
Some are just more of a flower child.
I was like a pretty psychotic child. I run around pretending to be Tarzan, banging my chest and jumping off of furniture. And somehow I never broke my leg.
All right, Joe and Luna, we're gonna have to say hello.
I will be nice. I will not murder you.
Most
okay. Well, I'll hold you to that.
Tell them they're a pickle.
Obnoxious sort of way.
Yes, I do appreciate all you taxpayers that pay my disability and pay my medical.
I'm glad I can pay your disability, Gunfighter.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to pay.
I want receipts, Gunfighter. I want receipts.
I tell you what, right to the VA.
Yeah, they'll get to that in a few decades, right?
I've seen those receipts.
I can show you a few of the receipts. I mean, do you want to see the $250,000 hospital stay and surgery visits?
Yes.
Man.
And my latest stint at PT, I think was $10,000.
No, I don't really want to see receipts, but I would actually like to know that a man that served our country is being taken care of.
Yeah, that's what I would care about. And I sometimes feel like that's not the case in some cases that it should be. So that's not good.
Well, I've got... Let's see. I just got a new package of mask scan.
Of what?
Respirator mask.
Okay.
Yeah, I did too.
You know, for the nebs and the CPAPs and the.
What, do you live in Ohio?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm just
No.
You're like drunk tired. You're tired. You're drunk because you are tired. Not because you drink.
Target spotted.
No. My lungs work at 20%.
You have both lungs, though, right? They're just really damaged, scar tissue and stuff.
Yep,
I see you.
I know I have one. I have one full lung.
You scared
and
me. I
the
thought
other
you were
one
here.
Tore to pieces.
Ah.
The other
You
one
have
hard
one
and
good
done.
lung and the other one's really bad.
Have they ever been able to do lung transplants yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The VA wants to put me on the list.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Is that something you'd consider, or is it?
I told them no.
No.
Why?
Pretty high risk, probably.
I take 28 pills a day as it is.
Yeah, you'd have to take anti-rejection pills, right?
Yeah, my brother, he's younger than me, had to get a kidney transplant. He's gonna have to spend the rest of his days taking them pills.
And well, there's
Got a
that.
timber on the right here.
Hey, Corsair, how your city doing?
Delta 3.
It's okay.
Okay, I have to work on that.
How's that, guys?
Target acquired.
His is worse than mine.
Target spotted.
Bravo timber.
Delta 3.
Ouch.
Anybody got a UAV to pop? Come on.
But no, my body's pretty busted already as it is. You know. I mean, they've been pulling shrapnel out of me for over 30 years. And, you know, I'm walking around with broken necks, crushed
E3,
all kinds of that stuff, and it's like, it's like, no, just, you know, give the lungs to somebody that can make
getting hammered. Move out of the way, please.
Shake what your mama gave you.
Is that supposed to be motivating? Because I don't really know what it means. For Mechwarrior.
Trying to be PC here, dude.
Oh.
Man, like Dark's sabotaging his own channel.
How does that help me to dance?
Target spotted.
Is it
I'm
just
not
me,
worried
or
about
could
my
like
team,
everyone
yeah.
see Dark like dancing? Like, what is it, like the Grease movie?
Okay, so true story. When I was in middle school, I won a middle school dance contest.
All right, Lance, let's take out this.
I won a Bachman Turner Overdrive album.
Oh, you're a BTO now, are you?
Yeah, BTO. I don't have it anymore, but.
Oh, you got my arm. What should I do? What should I do?
Hitting Charlie.
I fall down that match.
Locust Charlie, Laura, back to me.
Target destroyed.
Hi.
You said you weren't going to kill me, Joe.
I got a light on my back. Somebody scrape them off, please.
Critical damage.
Thank you, I think.
Destroyed.
No, he's still on me.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm sorry.
I was riding with the Wookiee, and I just
It would
looked
have been nice
flying
if somebody
through
got
the
the light off me.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah, right.
Ah.
Oh, who killed me? Somebody in the chat
Yes, it
killed me?
was. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the out four. Okay.
There he goes.
Behind us.
You went away just long enough for me to decide I needed to keep doing something.
Ow.
That was enough.
I'm gonna go get some fresh coffee.
I've died so many times.
Can I have
I
some
don't
coffee?
care.
Sure, come on and get it.
Hotel must die.
You know, I actually might just drive over there just to get a cup of coffee. I'm gonna be honest. You don't understand how much my coffee addiction is a thing.
Oh.
No, I can.
I managed to break it while I was with Luna, and now it's like back full swing.
I've done a lot of overnight shifts. I mean, I worked graveyard 3 years straight.
Behind me.
Caffeine addiction is a real thing.
It is a real thing. I stopped doing caffeine 30 years ago.
Hey, Lucas,
The
come back to
only
me.
way I forget to take caffeine
I
is
mean,
because
I'm
my
sorry.
ADHD makes me forget it exists.
Oh, by the way, this week's brew is Blackbeard's Delight.
Try Laura back in.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the caffeine is addictive, conversation, the caffeine picker is offering a special unique blend.
And say
I'll
what?
never escape.
I'm still horribly addicted to caffeine.
Get that. Is that Luna running around there?
I used to live on coffee.
Guys, stay tight together so you can defend each other.
All right.
Because that light's coming back for you.
Plus, I think his leg's working.
Here he is. Echo 2. He's in Echo 2.
I need more sticks.
Stay out in the middle of the field so he can't hide behind things. Get his legs.
Oh, wrong leg.
Yeah. Is that Luna running around? Is that you, Luna?
Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
that is.
Nice. You're doing good work.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Not that I think we need to kill your mech with fire, Luna. Why would I think that? It's not like it's a menace to society.
No, that would be me. That would be what the judge said about me.
Right
Thank you.
arm critical.
Yay, I built a barn.
Go balls to the wall.
Fear
Don't
me.
let that guy take you with your pants down.
Get your back against the wall if you can.
Left torso critical damage.
Come on. I'm trapped. No. Goodbye.
Yeah, he was stuck behind you.
Yeah, that was funny.
He'll come.
Hey, Luna, why didn't you just sit there and shoot him in the back while you were stuck back there?
Because I couldn't.
Right arm destroyed.
You're doing a great job, Luna.
Are they, or are you just saying that?
I make it up to make them feel good about themselves.
Hey,
fair enough.
he's
But
trying.
it happens to be true.
Hey, come on. You only got a chance. One good hit, the thing's dead. Get him.
Left arm critical damage.
Oh, I was running my
Hey, just way
my
too
Sweet
late
Honey
whenever he
Sting
fires.
company. I was running Sweet Honey Huntington Company today, and I pulled out my Banshee. That I stuck a light naval PPC in it, and it has a light naval PPC and a medium pulse laser. That's all it can carry.
Torso critical damage.
This is over.
Because the light naval
we gotta get
PPC
burn
takes
on
up
him.
the
Come
entire
on.
torso.
Destroyed.
Nice.
Good try, guys. Great match.
I got
But,
5 kills.
Damn.
Good work. How many kills?
5.
Nice. Nice
But
work.
what I was saying, those
got 5, Luna?
system things,
Yeah.
I did nearly 900
I was
damage.
one-shotting
Wow.
them with that light naval PPC.
So
It's like,
in other words, we just carried the thing.
Basically. Yeah. Yeah, because you guys got 9 kills between you.
That pirate vein.
That's
Oh, my
crazy.
goodness.
Luna.
What?
That's just showing off at this point.
Goodbye,
I don't think
Luna.
we don't really allow
Bye-bye.
that on this stream unless
I'm
well, we can do it.
ascending to the next plane of existence.
Okay, sleep well. I love you.
I didn't say I was
All right,
sleeping.
guys. I'm going to go call it a night.
Do
Thanks
not
so much
put
for the
words
drops.
into my mouth.
Gunfighter, Luna, Jesse,
Right.
Little Wookie,
Kiss.
Corsair, Dead Money Joe, and everybody in the stream chat. Thanks so much for hanging out and talking and yakking about all the silly things we talk about. This has been Ghostlands. Everyone knows it's your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. And I'm your host, Dark Marauder, leading you into, through, and probably forever stuck in the darkness. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, guys. Thanks for that.
Good morning.
Thanks for the drops. Good morning. That's right. That's right.